What up, guys? Kevin here. I am a very, very confused boy. I've never been this confused and this happy at the same time. Not since I came out of the closet. After I found the HDMI cable I was looking for. Get your mind out of the gutter. No, but so Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Future Redeemed. I turned this on and I'm like, wait a minute. This is like an expansion? I thought this was like one of the DLC waves where we get Shulk and Rex as they join your party and they'll have like a few missions you do. I'm like, okay, that was good enough to get me to buy this, the expansion pass. Excuse me. The full game is my game of the year last year. Game of the year last year. New games, I should say. Trails from Zero was my actual game of the year, but new games that came out. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But you remember they did the promotional material for the season pass. It was like wave 1, 2, 3, and 4. And wave 4 was like late in the year. Late in the year. And I was thinking like, okay, they'll do like a full story expansion like Torna. It will have its own like release. Like Torna had its own standalone expansion where you can even just buy the game. I remember buying the physical version of that game. Great game. Suggest playing it if you think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is too daunting. But no, I got this, turn it on, and I see this, and then I research. This is Wave 4, which I think everyone knew that, but I didn't know it was a story expansion. So I'm sitting here going, all right, that just threw a wrench in my plans of games I was going to play. Still going to play Final Fantasy 14. About to get to Endwalker. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Redfall. I was going to go back and play Trails to Azure. No, this is getting played. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is one of the best games ever. One of the best games ever. I think 2 is slightly better, but I can't be the only one confused. And I just looked, the promotional material out there still says like late in the year. They need to take that down. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just a regular wave of DLC and the rest is coming this year, but no, this is a brand new splash screen and everything. From what I read, it's like a new character as well. Play as a new character. I had no idea. I mean, what that tells me is I need to pay more attention. Is there any good Xenoblade Chronicles YouTubers out there or Nintendo fanboys that's not going goo goo gaga over Tears of the Kingdom every video? I had no idea. So now let's address why they're putting it out so early. Why are they putting it out so early? Now we know Nintendo's sitting on games. They're sitting on some absolute bangers that's finished. And they're just waiting for the right time to release it. So why would they push up all this stuff that was completed already? I'm sure all these waves of DLC was probably completed when the game was completed. Why are they pushing it up? My theory, which game has not come to the Switch yet? Xenoblade Chronicles X. I would not be surprised if that game is finished and they're going to release it later this year. That is the true Wave 4 expansion. Xenoblade Chronicles X. And they don't want to interfere, put this out and just have promotional overlapping. It's the only game that's not on Switch that was on Wii U, right? It's coming, guys. It's coming. It's absolutely coming. If not that, I don't think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 sold very well. 120 million Switches. Last number I heard was what, 1.8 something million? It's got to be at least 2 million by now, right? I don't think the game sold very well. So maybe they just want to be done with it. They're just like, all right, well, let's just put it out there. Though it doesn't matter. Once it's finished, you can still hold on to it and release it at the proper intervals. But, yeah, I don't think it sold. I'm not saying it sold poorly, but I mean, even for me, I was expecting at least 3 million by like what, the end of last year. 2 million? Has it reached 3 million? I don't know. I just don't think it's good. And you play this game. I don't know what the budget was, but it's a massive game. It's a big, massive game. I'm sure they at least broke even for it. But I am a very confused boy. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. And letting you know this is available. Now, do you have to beat the game? I don't think you have to beat the game because it's right on the main screen. You just press the button and it switches over to this. So shout out to Nintendo, Monolith Soft. That's how you do DLC. You just pay for it. This is in a season pass, $30 as well, and you get all the others. And you can play it. There's no like game gating. And you don't want it with this game. It took me over 100 hours to beat the game. Could you imagine that? You can't access this until you beat the game. Very cool. Well, that just made my week. I had no idea. I really thought like Rex and Shulk were just going to join the party as characters or heroes that you get. Maybe that's still the case. I don't know. I have to read. I should start researching this shit. But hey, $30 well worth it. What, $30 plus the game? That's like $90. Absolutely worth it. That's full price. All right, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Later.